Blacker than a moonless night. Hotter and more bitter than hell itself. That is coffee. Welcome back to Pokemon Showdown. My name is Spade. And today we are listening to some smooth jazz in the background with some rain ambience mixed in there. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I thought I would use this rain theme. So I thought I'd do something different. Like I said, no idea what I'm doing, but I thought this might be a cool idea. So I thought I would try it out. And look at that. We are facing another rain team. A toast for another rain team. And remember, kids, if you're trying to be a professional YouTuber, do not drink anything while you're recording. Water is good, like if you're doing long sessions, but usually, like, don't do it. Lead with Pelipper. He leads with the Magnezone. Oh no. This is the worst possible matchup I could have asked for. But you may remember this team from a while back. I did use it, but Mr. Nobody made some changes to it. And that looks like specs damage. Ah, it hurts so bad. It hurts so bad. But we are in the rain. He's probably going to switch out into his Pelipper, though. I'm just gonna Hydro Pump. I am just going to Hydro Pump. In the rain. It hurts so bad. Would he want to switch into anything? I think I will go for the Sludge Bomb. It will knock out the Pelipper. It is more accurate. First I took a risk. I am able to balance out his plays, and then I'm able to go for the safe play. That's how it works. That's how it works, ladies and gentlemen. In comes Golduck. What does it do? I don't know. I will switch into my own Pelipper. Perhaps getting hit with a respectively powerful Hydro Pump. No, it is a Psychic. It is Life Orbed. This guy does learn Swift Swim. Or gets it as its ability. I might not be able to survive a hit. I will still go for the Hurricane, though. 4 times resisted. Do not get the Parahax. I don't get it. I don't get it. I will go into Seismitoad again. I am willing to sack it if it does come down to it. He does go for the Flash Cannon. He is Specs. Of that, I am sure. So I will go into my Scissor. I will go for the Swords Dance. I will Mega Evolve. And I do have the Brutal Swing. Ah, so beautiful. No! Curses! Curses! The rain does wear off. I was not paying attention at all because I was drinking my coffee. So good. So good. Have to go for the Brutal Swing. He does pack the Hidden Power Fire. Ah, if only I was paying attention. Would be so much easier. Would it not? Let's go back into Pelipper. Let's go for that Hurricane. One more time. One more time. Does good damage. Does confuse the Golduck. Yeah. But Confusion has been nerfed in this generation. So I might not be able to get lucky here. But I will try. I will try. Go for the Hurricane again. I do confuse the Magnezone. And now, as he did play well, and he eliminated my ground type, he is free to spam his electric type moves. Ah, that's bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. But I should have about like 5 turns of rain. Looks about right. Let's go in Kingdra, shall we? Was this a Specs Kingdra? It is Specs Kingdra. Choices. Let's risk it like we always do. We always risk these things. Ah, a fateful miss. Fateful miss. A speed tie between a Golduck and a Kingdra. Have you ever seen that before? Because I haven't. Risk it for the biscuit. We do knock out the Magnezone, finally. And in comes Tapu Lele. We are going to risk it. And we miss it. Ah, that is fateful. Fateful miss. Fateful miss. But we have another rain abuser here. In form of Kabutops. We go for the waterfall. Ah, Life Orb. Rain. Knock him out. Rain does wear out though. We are in a bit of a pickle now. With only Scissor left. He is going to Sword Stance. I am going to Sword Stance. He goes for the knockoff. That was a bad, fateful mistake on my part. Because a Bullet Punch should be able to pick me off from this range. But yet he chooses not to go for it. That is quite interesting. And he flees. I am so confused. So confused. No idea. He would have had this match. He was not Choice Banded, obviously. The mysteries of Pokemon. Let's have a toast for it. An interesting looking matchup. Lead with the Pelipper. Lead with the... Maybe I should counter the Thunderous though. Maybe. Maybe. He may have Grass Knot though. I do not care. I lead with the Pelipper. Ah, the matchup I was looking forward to. I don't want to take a Thunder. I do not want to take a Grass Knot. I will risk it. I will risk it. It is the first turn though. I can take some chances here. Ah, Focus Blast. An excellent midway play. Let's risk it. Like we always do. Thunderous is gone. That is excellent. In comes Venusaur. That Pokemon spells trouble for my Rain team. A toast for the incoming Venusaur. It's not Venusaur at all, but Volcanion. And I do have Earth Power. I have no idea what he was planning. But he's gone now. He is gone. And some damage on this Venusaur. Mega Venusaur, I presume, would be great. So I will stay in with my Seismitoad and get that damage. That is good. And he's not able to get too much recovery, which is great. And because of that, I can go into Pelipper. Go for that Hurricane. In the rain, it will always land. And he has nothing to really take it. Perhaps the Tapu Koko? But it is not the most defensive Pokemon of all. So I will go for it. Go for the Hurricane. As he goes for the Lead Seed. But I do confuse him. Now, if I was my opponent, I may wanna switch into Tapu Koko. I will go into my Kingdra, expecting that Tapu Koko. And because that's just how we play. We go for the Hydro Pump. I do have Scald. Would be great for a situation like this. But instead, I still choose to go for the Hydro Pump. Probably end up getting swept by a Mimikyu. Who cares? I do have Scissor. Venusaur. Get out of here. Choice Specs. Rain Boosted. Hydro Pump. Ah! A fatal miss. A fatal miss. We must go back into Pelipper. Set up the rain. He is not able to get back to full health. And now I am free to spam Hurricane. He has no more resistances left. No Tapu Koko to go into. Sleep Powder. Ah! The fateful sleep status. I will choose to go for the Hurricane though. Ah! I still stay asleep. Hopefully I will wake up. Hopefully I do not wake up. Ah! Fateful sleep turns. So fateful. So fateful. Go for the U-turn. Does Kingdra outspeed? A +2, -0. I believe not. I believe not. A fateful extra turn of sleep. I didn't dare to take the risk of switching out directly. And now, it looks like it's going to cost me. Ah. Such is the mysterious ways of Pokemon. A toast for that. But perhaps I should have thought he might be running like an element nature. Maybe Kingdra could outspeed. But I guess that's all I can hope for at this point. Is Como-O going to destroy me now? I will go for the Scald. Swift Swim in the rain, but he does have +2. If he is jolly, he is faster. He is faster. Fateful mistake. And the rain stops. But I do have my Pelipper. And if he doesn't have Outrage, maybe I can survive a hit. If that is the case, I made a mistake earlier. Devastating Drake. What a mistake! What a mistake! What a mistake that was. Such a powerful attack. Such a powerful attack! Kabutops. The only thing I can do is go for the Aqua Jet. No critical hit. Even that would not have been enough. Fateful mistake. Fateful mistake. Ah. Let us look for at least one more match. Hopefully I can correct that mistake. I should not have trusted those sleep turns. But I got greedy. I thought having Pelipper awake Would have been a beneficial play in the long run, but I took the risk. Did not pay off, did not. Lead with the Pelipper. Lead with the Pelipper. Wasn't thinking at all. Again. The same situation as always. Same play as always. Ah! A fateful grass knot. I was not expecting that. I did not know that this Pokemon even learned such a move. Such is the ways. Have to go into Kingdra. We do what we always do. We go for the Hydro Pump. With the Choice Fix and the Rain Boost, even Tapu Fini isn't going to enjoy it. 43%. Excellent damage. And now we switch into Scissor on the Moonblast. Should we stay in on the Surf though? Perhaps I will switch out. I will go into Pelipper. In comes the Garchomp. I am physically defensive. Z-Power. Another devastating Drake. Where are these dragons coming from? I must switch out. Go back into Scissor. Outrage. Ah, a fateful mistake on my opponent's part. Mega Evolution. Ah, a fateful critical hit. But perhaps not so faithful after all. Ah, I do still live the hit. But the rain stops. The rain does end. And confusion has been nerfed in this generation. The chances of him hitting are not so good for me. But I do still like my chances. I will go for another Roost. And then I will Bullet Punch. Knock him out. Who is going to take Garchomp's place? Who is it? It is Tangrowth. I believe he is not going to go for the Grass-type move. He does pack the Hidden Power Fire. But he could go for a Grass-type move on the following turn. So Roost would not be a good choice, not at all. Perhaps I should go for the Hurricane. Perhaps I should switch out and go back into Scissor. Perhaps I will just go for the Hurricane. I will. As in comes Metagross. Kingdra. You can take one hit. But if he agilities, he's going to be faster than my Kingdra. That would be bad. Meteor Mash. Obvious choice. And we will do what we always do. We go for the Hydro Pump. Ah, Tangrowth with the Assault Vest absorbs the hit so well. So well that I have to switch out. But does the no, he does not go for the Sleep Powder that I was expecting. He opts to go for the Leaf Storm. As I go for the Roost. Is this another chance to set up? Ah, fateful +1. We'll see if it comes to play. A critical hit. It's hard times for me. It's hard times, folks. I was able to take the assault of the Metagross, though. But in comes Tangrowth. I will go for the Roost. He does go for the Hidden Power. It still doesn't do too much damage. I will keep on roosting. I do risk the chance of getting critical hit. But he flees. We must get one more match. One more match. This time there is no electric types. We shall lead with the Pelipper. And perhaps, if I'm able to... there's Ferrothorn. I just noticed there's Mantine. Not good times for a rain team. But perhaps Tapu Koko can do something. Is he going to come back? Is he not? That was the blast of my coffee. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not know if I can go on. 40 seconds left. No coffee. He is back. He is picking his lead. The coffee mug that I have is empty. But our opponent is here. He has a Tapu Lele. And I do have a scissor. I do believe this Pokemon does have access to Thunderbolt. If I am not mistaken. He goes for the Calm Mind. Perhaps a fateful play. I must Swords Dance and follow it up with a Bullet Punch. It is an obvious choice for me to go for it, but I completely forgot. Such a mistake. Such a mistake. Psychic Surge. When will I learn? When will I learn? Another miss. I wasn't expecting anything less. Feels so great. Feels so great. To be so bad, yet so good. But in comes Charizard. Without a doubt. It is Mega Charizard. Why? He's going to call off my rain. What do I have for a Fire Blast, though? Kingdra. I do have Kingdra. It is X. A total prediction on my behalf. I totally was thinking it would be X, right? Take the Flare Blitz. This does work out quite great for me. Now in this case, I will choose to go for the Scald, because I do hope to get a burn on the incoming Ferrothorn. I will try it again. I'm doing some quite substantial damage too to the Ferrothorn. Perhaps I should have gone for the Hydro Pump. Might have been a 3-hit KO. But now, I am expecting a Protect. If only I had something to hit this Ferrothorn with. If only. I must go in the Pelipper on the potential protect. A lead seed. Another fateful miss. As I am able to go for the Hurricane. Another, yet another fateful miss. How many of these misses can he take? Oh, I must reply to him. And he leaves. He was not able to overcome the fragrance of the dark coffee. Such is mysterious ways of the Pokemon. And on this strange end of the match, I shall end this session. My name is Spade, and I do not have any idea what I was just doing. And remember, kids, do not swear. It gets you nowhere. There was no point to swear. He could have laughed. It is Pokemon. Hacks happens. It's part of the game. Such is the mysterious ways of the Pokemans. My name is Spade. I'm rambling. And I have no coffee left. So I will call it an episode. Until next time. Peace out.